What's up, everybody, and welcome to the Irate Playhouse, and this is Kris coming at you guys with another review for a game that not many of you might know, because this is more of a niche title that has come out, but this game is Guilty Gear Revelator, a really good Japanese fighting game that I enjoyed a lot. But let's talk about the reasons. Number one, let's start with the story. The story is fully animated this time, which is really cool because in the past, Guilty Gear games have usually had really cool pictures that pop up and you read text. Like in any other Japanese game, you'll see just awesomely drawn pictures with text that you read and you just keep going. You don't usually play through the story of a Guilty Gear game. There is no gameplay. For a lot of people, that might be a turnoff. They don't enjoy that. A lot of people want to be able to go into a story mode, have a cool cutscene, and then play through it. But Guilty Gear has never really been famous for that. So for those of you who are new to the franchise, and this may be the first one you're playing, you might not like that. But the thing is about the story is that it is drawn beautifully, animated very well, and I actually enjoyed myself watching. I'm not going to say any spoilers, but it's enjoyable to watch if you have some time. Just sit there, watch it, and then play the rest of the game. But let's move to the next thing. The roster. The roster is huge. I love all these characters. There's a lot of different characters with different fighting styles that everyone will probably find the one character that matches them perfectly. They all have different personalities, and a lot of them are even based off of other rock stars and stuff like that, which is pretty cool. I really enjoyed every character in this game. Seeing people who were truly skilled with them play was even more fun when I was playing online, which is really awesome. I think you guys are going to really like the roster to this game, and I just really loved each and every single one of these fighters. They were all cool. The universe is very well done, and it got me to really enjoy this game. Next, I'll talk about the graphics. The graphics of this game are very good, much improved from the last one. The lighting is done very well. The background of the stages and this type of stuff you see in the back look awesome. Very detailed, looks beautiful. It has an anime art style to it, which I always love. I love the style of anime. It's great. And it was awesome to look at. It was like just playing an anime, and that's always something that's a positive for me. Another thing I'm going to point out about this game is that you're going to see in the gameplay that I have is that you're going to see me go into a lobby, run around as this little chibi square little dude. And the cool thing about this game is that there are so many unlockables to unlock just through playing the game. And you don't have to worry about microtransactions. There are so many little customizations for that little dude that you play as in the lobbies. And it was so fun just going out there fishing and unlocking new little outfits from it. It was really fun, and I really enjoyed that. So the fact that there are no microtransactions in this game, in a world where there are so many games littered with them, this is great. The fact that there are none in this game is awesome. Another thing I gotta mention is the fighting mechanics. The fighting mechanics in this game are done beautifully. They are fun to use, and it's not like something that you go into and you feel overwhelmed right away. So if you are new to the franchise, it's not going to be too hard for you to get in there because they have this thing. They have two choices that you can use when you go to select your character. You have stylish and you have technical. Stylish is the type of gameplay where you just sit there, you can mash buttons, and things happen on screen, and you don't have to be super good at it to be able to play like that. And it's fun, and it's great for new players. And then technical is where you actually have to do the combos a lot more accurately. They want you to focus more, learn more about the game. But it never felt like it overwhelmed me. So for new players who have never played Guilty Gear, this is fine. You could just go to stylish, go into training mode, get used to the game. Or if you just don't feel like training, just stick with stylish and have a good time. Yeah, people will look at you and be like, oh, this guy's using stylish. He don't know nothing. But it's still going to be really fun. You're going to have a good time, and you don't have to worry about, getting stuck with a game that you don't know how to play and you feel overwhelmed. So be very happy that is there. It's a great little ability. The next thing I want to talk about is the online of this game was very, very well done. I have not experienced any netcoding issues, big lag problems, getting kicked out all the time. This game performs beautifully online, and I've been having a blast playing with friends, playing with random people that we find in lobbies. It is really cool, and I really enjoyed the online. It was really fun. I enjoyed it a lot. There are also tons of modes to play in this game. We have the arcade mode, you have the story mode, you have a dojo where you could train, you could play online, and throughout all these different modes, you are constantly earning money in a fair way. You aren't getting a little bit of money for these things. You're getting enough money so that when you gather up, an hour of gameplay, you'll have a decent enough amount of cash in the game to go into that fountain, fish, get some unlockables, and you'll get a ton of them, which is absolutely awesome. Not many games do that nowadays. A lot of games give you microtransactions, which really sucks, but this game doesn't, and I really enjoyed that. This game is the way I wish that most fighting games would follow. Even though the story is not playable, which for some people who are new to the series, like I said, might not enjoy that, that is really the only gripe I had with this game. It was a fun game to play. The fighting mechanics were not overwhelming. There were a ton of modes, and the online was really fun with a bunch of different characters to use. So, in my opinion, at the end of the day, Guilty Gear Revelator gets a solid A from me. It could have gotten that A+ if the story would have been playable, but I had to take out a little bit off that because of the fact that it was just animated, and even though it looked beautiful and I really enjoyed watching those cutscenes, it would have been great to have a playable campaign. But other than that, the game was great. I hope you guys, if you're new to the franchise, go pick it up, give it a try. Let me know what you think. But that's my thoughts on Guilty Gear Revelator. Have a great day, guys.